Hello and welcome back to the Cafe d'Arcadia. My name is Sagro. How's everyone doing? Apparently we are enjoying the concept of hashtag lick the gods. So.
Hashtag lick Poseidon.
Lick Poseidon. Hey Lumi, how's it going? Bandit's squirting me with water. You know, you don't know what I filled that squirt bottle with, do you? No! Gatorade! No! Gatorade! Blue Gatorade, so that way it's actually blue and not just water. Ryan being a little gremlin in the background. Wait a minute, something ain't right. How come, Suki? Oh my god, Raina.
We going to skate,
A lot of...
Oh no.
Hi, Miss Quince.
Who to trust? Me.
One of us tells only truths. The other one only lies. Murders one of the two Fae. Is she dead? No? Oh, the barbarian solution to that problem. You've changed your avatar on Discord. Let me go take a peek. Wee. Simina wee.
Give it a wee.
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 Uh-oh.
Oh, that's an old school. That's an old school
shit,
profile pic.
Honey, we might have a problem.
What's up?
Panda clipped it, and I don't know what part she clipped.
You might want to find out, honey.
Oh no.
Anyways, we're playing more Witcher Wednesday, guys. I was doing some side questing, which is why I am in the middle of fuck all nowhere with cat eyes on. I'm gonna borrow this horse. So, we're gonna go grab the rest of the cat gear real quick before we head over to Skellige. Because that's kind of what I was working on. So, what is it? How's everyone's day been? What's everyone up to at the moment?
That was a very quick clip by Panda, because she clipped the... Is she dead? Is she alive?
I've been in grinding gauntlet time for a while. The difficulty spikes high. What game is that? Any grind and gauntlet time. Oh, look. Oh, it says it's a bandit camp. I see a pile of corpses.
Don't let him touch his breath!
God damn it!
What happened?
I deleted the wrong fucking...
You deleting messages?
I was trying to delete one, and then another message came in right after that.
I had to do a gauntlet of getting 7 gems back and just backpack. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Raina was trying to delete a specific message, and she deleted your guys's. Sorry. Wish there was a button to undelete. Okay, well. Alright, let's see. Gotta navigate. We're gonna go find a sunken ship called the Flying Stag. And then we're gonna go under the Temple Island. Are those bats? That's just a cluster of fucking bats. What the fuck? I've never seen that in game. The Discord links did change, Limmy. I thought I sent you an invite the other night. Is that the one that expired?
No, this is the new one.
Okay, that's the new one?
I literally just hit it.
Okay. Yeah, Raina just got that one up, so that should work, Lemmy. That link doesn't work. Did they stop having long-term links?
Invite invalid.
Huh. Where did I find a smuggler's cache? Oh, it's to the right of me. We may have to update our Discord links more. Let's see. Can I loot the chest, please? Game? Game? Uh-oh, we may have a problem. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm just grabbing some loot, and then having to figure out what I can do in game with it. Because there's some good options I have, but I was hoping to sell that. I need to save my Griffin gear, obviously. The Gambison, sure. You're trash. And you're trash. Mr. Faye, yes. You're not worth selling. Yeah. So it's so it's kind of a mixture of the fact that I'm trying to have, I need to get more carrying weight, which is part of the problem I'm having right now. Because I have a whole bunch of stuff in my, lots of stuff in my pockets, but not a whole lot I can actually use it on right now. Because I can't craft myself on some of this. Yes, it's pandemonium. But with an A in there. So. I need to lose 1 more pound of inventory. How much old goat hide do I have? Oh, hey, look, that's rotting flesh. I can get rid of that. That's not helpful to have. Yeah, I'm working at currently has great lunch options, but kind of shitty breakfast options. Yeah, I can understand that. Gingerbread cappuccino. All right, give me 1 second. Food. Gingerbread cappuccino. Now, where are the gumdrop buttons? Not the gumdrop. Winter moon cookie. Okay, hold on. do I have the Winter Moon cookie ready to go, or do I need to go pull it out?
Panda.
Fuck snow in front of Saga, but he can't. Alright, give me a sec. Funny story, that's one of the few that I have, like, pretty much ready to go at all times, just because I know it's funny. The fuck. The fuck. There's magic in there. There's fuck. There's wet shit everywhere. The fuck. Oh my god. If those of you who don't know that reference, I will probably show it on stream during the subathon, just because it's funny as hell. Your menu. Moon cookie. Ah! What the fuck, honey? What?
You know, I'm glad I got this before your grandma or anyone else did.
I understand. Mm-hmm. I'm getting rant. Panda stealing your gingerbread cookies. Honey, I love you.
What's wrong?
I was having weird chills. Obviously. Anyways, getting back to Witcher. No! Honey. Please. Alright. Let's get up onto the wrecked boat. If it will let me. Or it'll just yeet me into the water a little bit. Guarded treasure. Oh. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me set the timer. What's going on, Lemmy? Since we're a couple of Pokemon games ready to play, okay. I have the timer started, guys, so don't worry about it. What's guarding it? Captain Log. Left in Novigrad, heading south to Bremvord. All's calm. Arrived in Bremvord, ports full of 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and a nigh-on dozen longships. Second, we're getting a jobless reincarnation. Hold on. There's gonna be a Mushoku Tensei game? Motherfucker!
I take it that you want to get it.
Well, of course. I do want to get it, especially if it's gonna be good. What's an old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for? Wants to all done, passengers aboard, living Bremborn. Made paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. The Witcher's a real treasure, not about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil with killing around. The owner is knowingly scrupulous as usual. Seems legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed their zeal. Pressure's falling rapidly. Winds change directions. Could use it mid now. One that followed the Witcher like a shadow, but the two of them are nowhere to be found. Cowards. Sent the link to the info about it. Okay,
I just typed in jobless reincarnation and nothing popped up.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation RPG sets worldwide launch date. From Crunchyroll on Twitter.
Can you send me the name of it, please?
Yeah? Give me a minute, honey. I'm gonna... Now let's find out what the subtitle of it is.
So I'm looking it up in Steam to see if there's any
It is on. It's gonna be released for Switch, PS4, PS5, and Steam.
There's nothing, no whispers about it in Steam at all.
Alright, then let's see. Okay.
There's nothing on it in Steam.
Alright. Touchdown globally on June 20th. Was set to launch sometime.
D-Gremlin.
I already de-gremlined.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You were still going at it.
No, I'm literally reading.
You're speaking like this, and
Quest of Memories is the full title. Developed by Lankhars. Quest of Memories is in the works for PS4. It'll be released worldwide except for China. In addition, the following story of Rifujin Magonote's novel series and its adaptation promises new original scenarios. So there is going to be original content. Alright, let me get the... Let's see. Get the timer started. And do we have a trailer? YouTube. Might as well pull up the,
Should I change the word anime to daddy or villain?
That's more on your choice.
If you are redeemed.
I'm fine either way.
I'm fine, I'll change it to daddy.
I mean, everyone calls this the daddy voice in some case.
Alright, let's change it to daddy.
Mushoku Tensei Quest of Memories trailer. Alright, so there is a second trailer as of 3 months ago. Alright. Display capture. The first console game. Alright, has visual novel aspects to it to experience the adventures of the 3 dead-end members. How would you overcome the challenges that fall on Rudeus and his partners? You must travel. Oh, it's a dungeon crawler. Ooh, interesting. The fact that it's a dungeon crawler, that is going to be fascinating. What it implies, and it's a time-gated action series. So it has the Atelier Ryza fighting style. The undepicted adventure of Roxy and her followers will be unveiled in-game as well. So Roxy's adventure across the Demon Continent will be shown too. Ooh. That is interesting. I'm excited for this. That is exciting. Yep. That is exciting information. Thank you, Lumi. I am actually a big fan of Mushoku Tensei myself, and it is phenomenal to see that it's getting recognition beyond just merely being a perverted anime. It's actually getting recognized for its storytelling and what it actually means to people. That makes me happy. I will have to look into this. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Let's see. Alright, added some scavenger hunts. Now I gotta search the wreck of the flying stag. Can I get up? Am I allowed up, please? Thank you. Mage's notes, and count on list of the flying stand as a guard. Let's see. Hey Anubis, welcome back. Okay. So now gold tack. What do you mean gotcha? Gold tack. Is that a bunny boop meme though? Is that a bunny booping emoji? You were excited. Okay. Voice redeem's over.
I like it when
Not his little piggy. I couldn't really tell. It's very small for me on my screen. What keeps crying out around here? Something over here. Oh, it's sirens. Okay. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Did I miss it? Did you miss what? You missed the deep voice redeem Raina had done. But, you didn't really miss a whole lot at the moment. We are just, right now we're finishing up a scavenger hunt for one of the schools of Witcher gear. And then we're going to be heading over to Skellige, the land of the Vikings within the Witcher universe. And honestly, I think it's probably one of my favorite areas. Not because it's like a bad area or anything, but it's one of the culturally most interesting places here. And it's also not fueled by rampant racism. Or civil war, for the most part. It's not time for chug it. Yeah. No, I haven't even touched on that yet, but thank you for reminding me, Anubis. For those of you who don't know, Chugga Conroy is a YouTuber who does a lot of like wholesome video gaming, does a lot of Nintendo properties, tends to show lots of guides on how to approach games. And the reason why I bring this up is because his story is... It's tragic what happened to him, because he was not only falsely accused of a lot of things that happened not only when he was young, but that was as a direct result of his mental well-being, being someone on the autism spectrum. Some of that was accusing him of being overtly sexual and then trying to hide behind mental health, all that. Some of it's over the fact that his special interest is shoes. He likes shoes. Like, I ain't gonna follow a man for liking shoes. There's enough people who like shoes around now. But my personal problem with the situation that happened around him is the fact that people did not investigate both sides before simply taking one side at face value because of the concept of believe all victims, right? And unfortunately he was the victim, and they were trying to use it to tear him down simply because he was a creator of power. Or a creator of some fame and fortune. I'm going to say this for everybody here, because I want everybody to know. First off, if there's an accusation being thrown around that you hear, always investigate both sides. Because first off, it's not fair to either party if you do. Because effectively what happens is, if you allow one party to be able to, report and get away with it, even if they're lying, or without evidence, then you just simply allow allow problems. But secondly, if you ever have an issue, right? You have an issue with somebody. Do not hesitate. I will repeat this. Do not hesitate to reach out to people to talk to them. If you need help mediating, then don't hesitate to ask. You know? The thing is that I personally have dealt with a lot of different accusations, simply because I try to be a nice person. I try to be respectful. I try to be helpful. And I have gotten I've been unfairly judged and persecuted for it. I know what that's like. But I also want to make sure that I don't do that to other people. I want to make sure that everybody has had, you know, everybody gets that fair chance to defend themselves. Everybody gets that fair chance to say their side of the story. And if you're going to make accusations of things like sexual assault or grooming or anything along those lines, right? When you start getting into situations where you're talking about someone doing something incredibly, not only illegal, but also incredibly damaging to a person's psyche, if you're going to accuse them, don't cherry pick what could be misconstrued just so your story looks legit. Because it drags people through the mud. It drags them down. And
the city of Novigrad, only the humans are free.
It's not.
That girl.
How do I say it further? The idea is that people want to be victimized. They want to be babied. They don't want to take responsibility. A lot of people don't want to take responsibility for their actions because they believe they were justified doing it, regardless of whether or not someone actually did something. So, love. So when you start throwing those around, it hurts people. That's what happened with Chugga Conroy. And unfortunately, as a result, Chugga Conroy had a lot of his life very well, destroyed. It had it taken from under him, and he's had to do a lot of growing as a result of it. But it wasn't growth that needed to happen, realistically, as a result of trauma and accusations and straight up vilification in this case. And especially because there's also the concept of blackmail being used against him. So, and I want to draw this line in the sand for everybody. If I find out with evidence, right? With evidence and all that, and I find out that somebody is inciting hate in my community, if I find out that somebody is starting problems like that in our community, I won't hesitate to investigate. I won't hesitate to try to find out where the truth lies. But I also won't hesitate to say, you're not welcome. You know? I want to make sure that our community... Suki, I don't think you're genuinely being malicious when you're biting other people, right? I genuinely don't think you're being malicious. I think you're being playful.
Trouble?
Will you buy me something pretty, darling?
Yeah, of course, dear. What would you like?
From this
I personally have been accused of things that under no circumstances would ever happen. Right? I've been accused of things by people who knew me face to face and have said some absolutely terrible things about me, but could never prove it. And directly as a result of that, some of those friendships that I once had have been tainted. They've been tarnished. And I definitely will never be as close to those people as I once was. Especially when it came out that the person was lying and the person was intentionally trying to make me look like an asshole. And it was shown that the individual in question was in fact mentally handicapped.
Naught but thieves, whores, and murderers.
Oh.
Her aunt wanted to come after me at one point until it was shown that there was nothing going on. And she's one of her good friends. She's one of her good friends. She has shown nothing but support for us and tries to include us despite everything that's happened. She's genuinely a good person. But the person in question absolutely hated my guts because I was not enabling them. I was not allowing them to simply be blameless because of their issues. And I was not allowing them to be blameless for the actions that they took. And as a result, she tried to smear my name as if I was doing something worse.
My man's a sword swinger too. The King Radovid.
And so I've been through similar stuff as Chugger Conroy. That's why it struck a nerve with me when everything was being thrown around about him, because I have been there, and it's real bluntly, it's obviously not fun. It's obviously not okay. And I don't want to hear any of my friends, or those I consider close, doing that to somebody else. So, I want to make sure I'm clear about that. I'm effectively writing the line in the sand, because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear someone do.
Hell in his eye. Ought to use it.
I don't want to hear anybody in our community doing that to somebody else. Oh, well, there's a golem. That's useful. That's interesting. Do I have stuff to take on a golem? Do I have any armor-piercing runes? I do have some. I need to put them in the silver sword. And do I have any golem oil? Are golems elementa? I think golems are elementa. But I'm sorry, it's something that I specifically hate seeing, and then when the truth comes out about these situations, it's just heartbreaking, because these people are permanently have their reputations damaged because of something someone else said and was just actually lying about it. Okay. The world nowadays is full of conflict. No longer can we have opinions, comedy, or viewpoints without people getting offended. Yeah. It's not that we can't. It's just, it's very it's very hard to have that without it. It's very hard to have that without people, you know, taking it the wrong way. There are exceptions, don't get me wrong. I personally get agitated because people want the benefits. I know he said not to send hate, but I still... That's the thing. He specifically asked not to send hate because he didn't want it to continue to get worse. I'm not gonna fault him for that. Just waiting to see if Emily, yeah, Emily's the other person in the question in Emil's story that started this and ended up causing all of these issues.
What are you talking about now?
We're still kind of talking about the same thing, but oh shit, there's poisonous fumes there. Fuck. Would I like to know more? Yes, but I'm definitely not I'm not the person to talk about it more, or at least in detail. Simply because the fact is, I'm not a big fan of talking about a lot of this stuff all the time, simply because it's hurtful, and it's hurtful to see, it's hurtful to obviously interact with, but it's also something that I have way too much close association with, and it makes it hard for me to be unbiased about, if that makes sense. Guardian Golem, in the event of damage start, please report me to the nearest branch. Golem can only be serviced. Let's see. Where?
Stench.
Oh, found a wraith. You gonna come over here? Like, I want people to challenge certain viewpoints, so I have to learn about this, but learning people's worldviews is something we should all strive to do. Yeah, Navis. Like I said, it's not really... So, Choker Conroy has put out his document of what is relevant. It's not our place to dig further, unless specifically... unless people specifically go digging. And if they go digging, that's their problem. It is not mine. If that makes sense. Oh no, I'm talking because Anubis brought this up, and yesterday, and I went digging into it, and it struck a nerve that I felt like I really needed to talk about it. Oh, what the? Look to the depths to be lifted up. Okay. No. What are you doing, Geralt? Research notes. As per the instructions, Aranus var Steingard, we have a conduct series of the genotype of the creatures commonly known as drowners. Administering a poison made of ifugu fish induced a coma in all specimens in the study. 24 hours, the vital functions above all mentioned these deceased, prohibiting us from continuing with this study. Yeah, that would be a problem.
Strange.
What the fuck? The fuck is that? Oh, it's a wraith. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there is probably a level of that, you know? Pumpkin chicken thighs or chicken breast, exotic spices, milk of the cocos nucifera. Let's see. Remainder of the list is illegible. Figure out the processing into you. Let me know. What? There is a whole ass quest line here somewhere. I'm not even here for the quest. I'm here simply just to get the, Wait a second. Alright, so that turned that one. Is this a turn the statues puzzle? I mean, Suki does have a point. Sometimes it literally is what it is. Because there's not much you can do otherwise in a lot of cases. Shit. Come on, face down. Okay. Everybody except this one's facing in the pit now. Wait, shit. Well, it worked. Yep. Suki has it almost exactly right. Like... Come on. Come on. Alright. You didn't want to die on my terms, so I'm going to die on your terms. Or I'm going to kill you on my terms. Fuck. Words. Alright. Okay. There's items down here. Laboratory key. And go up. Let's see, let's get up and out of here. Please. There we go. But yeah, no, it's just, it's a terrible situation. I've been through similar stuff and it sucks. But all we can do right now is move forward and hope that people will become better. See, any of us, we can't do anything about John, and like, that's not our place. That's the problem. We can feel indicted because of how good of a person someone is. But unfortunately, it's not our place. It's Emil's place to do so. Right? Unless he specifically asks for people to help him with it, it's not our place. And not to be, as much as we may know about him as like viewers, we personally do not know him. Right? It's a form of parasociality, right?
No good, no evil, only pain.
Oh, Mad Kian.
Not the end.
Oh, it's the Witcher. Come on. Come on, Mad Kian. I'm sorry.
No good, no evil, only pain.
Not good.
Come on. Hold on, let's switch over to Quinn.
This is not the end.
Oh, there goes Kian. Hey, Akriath, how's it going? Dude, my blood. Oh, miss. Okay, hold on. Milk of the poppy to Witcher. I have to continue. Let's see. Okay, I'm just summarizing this. Day 26. Subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, frozen, starved, dehydrated. Despite it all, his body continues to function. He eats and drinks by himself, moves about a cell on his own, and is able to articulate simple words. Please drink, don't hurt, stop. As I suspected, the Witcher is a superb energumen, a demon trapped in such excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wrath made flesh, and placed at my command. No one has succeeded in creating a being such since the times of Malispin and Alzir. So you put a demon inside this Witcher's body. Bastard! Oh wow, Earth Elemental Decoction. Hell yeah. I'm also over encumbered all to hell and back. I'm doing okay. We had a little bit of a serious discussion about something going on, and then yeah, it was not the funnest conversation due to something of a oh wow, there's literally I'm gonna have to replace the fast attack for now, just so I can have extra carry weight for now. No, it's It's something that hit me a little home after being somebody that I have watched for years be accused of some absolute nonsense. So. Okay, is there anything else of note here? Not particularly. Well, now, as I said, we're going to head over to Skellige once we get out of here. Is this the... No, that is not the path out. The path out is this way. And I have no cat's eye to look with right now. Thankfully, I don't need it. So... Can I get up, please? Please and thank you. Arigato. I'm gonna go get something to drink, guys. So, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. I just had to go get something to drink real quick. Okay, so now we're gonna go find our boat to Skellige.
Let it rain.
I'm not doing anything to the rain, Mr. Guard. What the hell? Oh, also, I should probably visit Hattori before we leave. If you don't remember, there's a quest we were doing called of Swords and Dumplings. Where Hattori was making us a sword after helping him. Let's move it forward to dawn. Okay. Oh god, I hope the game didn't crash. Come on, game, please. Please? Okay. Oh god, the game froze. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, no, the game full on crashed. Like, the music's still playing properly, but it's not loading. So I have to force close it now. Well, that's fun. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the game back up and running. Once we can get back up and running, we can have a good time. We can go to Skellige. We can go throw hands with Vikings. We can get all of the Gwent cards. Because I think that's some of the only stuff we're missing right now. Is like all the Skellige specific cards. Actually, I should probably pull up my tracker while I'm thinking about it. Let's go tracker while the game's reloading. Gwent. Okay, so where in Novigrad? Okay. It's Lambert's card. That's why it's saying. Yeah, so all the rest of the cards in the game are in Skellige.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared.
That's actually kind of incredible. We are almost done with the Gwent collection, and we're not even halfway through the game, it feels like.
With the help of our friends,
Skeletor? What about Skeletor? Yeah.
Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the temple guard, she had disappeared.
Boom,
in a flash of
ba-ba-dum,
light in the
ba-ba-dum,
castle.
ba-ba-da.
Where to? This I did not know.
Yes, we know you didn't know Dandelion, our intrepid navigator who does not, navigator and narrator, whose voice does not match his in-game actor. Like, at all. How far back did it take me? Not too terribly far back, it looks like. Yeah, it didn't take me too far back at all.
Let it rain.
So the question is it going to break if I try to skip time again? Because if it tries to break when I skip time again, I'm going to be a little upsetty spaghetti. Oh no, I have an autosave right now.
Help a woman in need.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, what's going on? Lussie? Oh, wait.
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
Fine.
Sounds like a white or a puff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
I think
Thank you.
I think
ever
she's
so
listed as a
much.
bandit of some sort.
Come with me. I will show you the way.
Oh yeah, this is in the Novigrad closed city. Huh. You know, we'll take care of the side quest as well before we head off to Skellige. Because this shouldn't be too long, right? Oh.
Worthy companion. Spread out!
Well.
Enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Mm-hmm. Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
He's not wrong.
Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must leave now.
Okay, well. Well, the warrant. I already have a copy of the warrant, so I'll just casually loot your house real quick then. Cause there's really not much in this house, is there? Okay. Find the other partners mentioned in the note and look for keys. Okay, have I already encountered 2 of them? What the hell?
In this weather.
Interesting. I was not expecting that. I've already done this part of this quest.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Pain Giver? That's a title. I'm sorry. One does not just get called Pain Giver out of nowhere. Let's see. Well, it says there's enemies nearby. Or Butcher of Blaviken? Yeah. Okay, it says it's below. Okay, so I'm in the wrong spot. It's nearby now.
Oh God, the Reaper's come for me.
Okay, well, there's a marker. It's another concerned citizen's sermon. That's a problem. Well, I think I found my my unfortunate victim.
Wrong dead. Damn, Hunters got here first.
So now... And that opens up a secret door, which means there has to be more information. And just having bits and pieces here, not bad. Letter about treasure. Mates, way things are now, in a snowball's chance in summer, we're gonna move goods at a decent price. Too many finks, too few buyers. We gotta hide it and wait for better times to come, assuming they ever do. Know what you're thinking, that I'm trying to fuck you over, that I'll hoof it with along with treasure. Not that I hold it against you, I don't trust you one whit either, so in order for all of us to sleep sound, let's do the following. We'll hide the loot at my place, behind a door with 3 locks, which, as Genius has surely guessed, can only be opened with 3 keys, one held by each of us. That way we'll be sure no one plows the others, and we'll get split the gold evenly once it's all over. Ah.
Wonder what this is.
And thankfully, the safe is right here. Glyphs, glowing ore, formula for Nigrito, and some steel ingots. You know, nothing, out of the ordinary, but getting some Nigrito as a recipe, that's kind of nice. That's useful for later on stuff. Really? Do you really want to do this? You really want to do this? Alright. Don't say I didn't warn you. I did say I warned you. To Skellige we go, to Skellige we go. Aye, oh dear, oh, Skellige we go.
There must be order.
I don't know. Hierarch Square. We need to visit our friend Hattori. World map. Where is Hattori's shop? It's Armorer's table. Shopkeeper. Why is Hattori's shop not on the map? Grindstone. Is this Hattori's shop? I feel like that might be Hattori's shop down there. So, Anubis, do you remember, chat, do you guys remember the elf that we helped get his blacksmithing business back in order? You know, like bartering a deal for iron and everything and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit him.
Whoa!
And if I can visit him, then
Oh God, the Reaper's come for me.
Jackasses! blasted horse all. Scum sail in from across the sea. Think they can do
Nah.
what they please.
Crippled Kate was a dickhead to me.
Take pity.
Really use a piss. But mad to get my arse.
Hold on. Something. Ah. A note left to the spy. Trading Corporation haggling about the price for its support for the Emperor. The merchants want more influence in the East and South. Unsure how that one. We know Hemmelfart's weakness. You get our girl into the Vigelbud's bash. I'll put the kit in the coin in the stash in the Gildorf sewers. Here's the key. Oof. More to that quest. Interesting.
Piss.
Am I on the wrong side of these buildings? I am. I should be near Hattori now. Hey, Hattori. How you doing, buddy? Is your whetstone stuck to your sword? It looks like his whetstone is stuck. His hammer and his sword are in the same hand. His hammer and his sword are fused. Hattori, is everything good, dude? Is that a comfortable grip? How about we fix him a little bit?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Is the swammer exactly?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Swammer time.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
Blade from the bits.
So long.
Inventory? No, you're good. 50% critical hit damage bonus? Ooh. Oh, that is good. That is very good. And the Moonblade? Hell yeah. I need to sell you some stuff, Hattori. I gotta sell you some stuff.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Let me see what you got.
What do you have on offer?
Dear Geeth, Malgrim, Dathwin. You do not have the funds. Okay, you know. Let's see if you have anything in your Journeyman's Weapon Repair Kit crafting recipe. Svarog crafting recipe. He has crafting recipes, which is why I'm grabbing a couple of them right now. Striborg, Morana, and Zoria. Cure Draken and Leather. Ooh. This has lots of good stuff. But let's see if you can craft something for me. Crafting. Silver swords. Flawless rubies. It's 1,700 for a flawless ruby. Oof. And you don't have any silver ingots. Okay. Can I make some silver ingots? Demetrium. Or a calcum. Silver ingot. Alright. You must be Grandmaster to unlock these bonuses. Increases the durations of potions. Ard deals additional additional damage to enemies affected by Yrden. That's the Forgotten the Forgotten Wolf Sword? I mean, honestly, that's not bad, realistically. Potion duration by 7% for each piece of the set. I understand it's supposed to be the Netflix Witcher armor. I'm a little disappointed that the 6-piece is just Ard deals more damage. You know? Well, yeah, I know, but it's the accurate. This is the Netflix Witcher update that happened a few months ago. So that's why I'm like, I'm a little disappointed, right? Griffin Silver though. After using stamina to cast a sign in standard mode, the next sign cast with 3 seconds will be cast in standard mode without using stamina. Yeah, so that's kind of the problem, Akrith, right? That is the Netflix Witcher armor in weapon, right? So this is Geralt's silver sword as of the Netflix show. So I understand that Ard and Yrden have been his 2 biggest spells, the signs that he's used in the show. So like, okay, fine, right? Ard and Yrden, it works. I just don't like it mechanically. I will say, however, the 3-piece bonus is kind of nice. 7% bonus increase for potion duration. That's honestly kind of nice per piece of armor. So that's a minimum 21 power bonus. Or duration bonus. Like, that's pretty good. That is the Ursine Silver Sword, the Viper Silver Sword. But that's not classed. Okay. The Griffin set's not bad either. I don't like the Feline set. And the Ursine. I only have the superior version at the moment, which is weird. When a quench shield shatters, there's a chance a new one will be cast at no stamina cost. The bonus increases by 5% for each piece. Damage dealt by abilities involving the Quensign increased by 200%. Huh. That sounds nice. Pissing me off there's no Viper set. Right? Yeah, let's see. But I don't know what all of the different sets are. That's my only downside. Oh yeah, so it just takes 2 lessers to make the next level up. Okay. Just spend a little bit of cash with him. Upgrade what I have. Yeah. I will say this. I do really like the fact that the Forgotten Wolven has Renfri's amulet on the steel sword. Actually, because of that, can I? Okay, hold on. Actually, I might just build the Forgotten Wolven just for fun. Can I make any dark steel right now? Dark steel ingot. Hold on. Griffin, Wolf, Manticore, Bear, Feline, and Forgotten Wolf. Forgotten Wolf. I don't want to buy the dark steel ones. I want to craft them. So it looks like it's the other version. Okay. Don't know why there's like 2 versions of dark steel ingots. Or oh, it's dark iron. Wow, I'm just dumb. Okay, let's get the Forgotten. I'll buy. Yeah. Craft. We'll craft the Forgotten Woven stuff that we have because we don't have the armor until we go back to Kaer Morhen. That's the thing about it, right? I have to go back to Kaer Morhen to have the Forgotten Woven stuff. And fuck it. Yeah, we'll buy the Forgotten Ruby. We'll have both of the Forgotten Woven swords.
So long.
And just so we can get a nice close look at them, right? Equip. They're immediate upgrades for me, which is kind of nice, right? And I could probably sell him the other swords. I will keep the blade from the bits because I think it's just because it's a memorial item. Let's see. Deathman, Moonblade, Headhunter, not selling blade from the bits. Novigrad, the Mahakaman heavy armor, Tracker's boots. We're keeping my Griffin series, right? Is there anything I could dismantle to reduce the weight? Can I do like a mass dismantle? No? Okay. Like, dismantle those pipes, dismantle these fishing rods. Yeah. Very well.
So long.
So, how much does that end? I have 3,000 left. That's okay. Hold up. Let me get away from the guy puking. That is a notable upgrade in model quality. Like, hello? Hold up. That is a notable upgrade in model quality for the swords. Hey, look. Geralt's sword is smiling again. I know it's dumb. I just thought it was funny because I always saw it and looked at it like, hello. But yeah, no, see, like, they even have, like, the runes and everything inscribed into the steel sword. It is really, I don't know, it looks good. My only complaint is that it's the steel sword that has the face on it and not the silver like it should.
Can it get any worse? A miracle you came back at all.
Alright.
Bloody pirates.
Well, I see somebody talking up here. Can I am I game? Game. Thank you. Alright. I want to go up these damn stairs. Game. Fuck. It's just 4 steps.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I want to hire the ship.
How much would it cost me to hire this ship?
The harmony of nations ain't for hire. Ship's owner's got plans for it.
There anyone in Novigrad who'll take me to Skellige?
You mean anyone here off their cord? Aye, Wolverston. Goes by the name of Flask. Ask at the Golden Sturgeon.
Over at the Golden Sturgeon.
Bugger, like the Skelligers. Sure they get along great.
He's a sheep bugger. Just like the Skelligers. So you're saying he fucks sheep? Helios hide. Alrighty. Which one of you cheeky fucks am I looking for?
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking.
I'm not. I didn't ask if you were Atropos.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's our shush. Got any coin?
Alright. 1,000 to go to Skellige.
Hefty sack, like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes
Okay, okay. Reminder for everybody. Never drink and drive, regardless of the vehicle. I don't care that he's a captain who doesn't drive sober. Drive sober.
the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
$10 says we crash land. So, who's ready to see the islands of Skellige? Game. Okay, okay. Okay. It was actually loading. I was like, don't you fucking crash on me again. Return me home. Hey, look, it's time to sleep.
Okay, sweetie, come sleep. Come here.
I love you, honey. I was talking about Geralt in game. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Geralt. Wake up and smell the ashes. I wasn't meaning literally. Get off. Y'all are gonna get off my ship. Oh, I have no potions for this part. Oh boy. Well, fucking pirates. And we ran aground. Bonk! We got bonked. Oh look, we're shipwrecked. In Skellige. Hello there. Pillar. What you think you're doing?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
You have Clan on Crate?
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
You know, Yennefer.
Meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Cool. What's she look like,
See
motherfucker?
Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca.
Damn.
The fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna slap
What's
you.
your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Okay, you said throw hands? Cool. Throw hands. Yeah.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Puppy woo goes woo. Alright. Did I actually lose my sword? It just changed out the sword I was using. What? That's fucking weird. The fact that it traded my sword out for the cutscene and everything, that's weird. Alright, well, we gotta start now. Now that we're on Ord Skellig, for everybody who doesn't know, this is the land of very much the Viking-esque peoples. And it is a lot of highland, it's a lot of ice and snow, it's very less... it's a lot less bloody and a lot more picturesque, in my opinion. And, I mean, it's pine trees, it's rolling hills. It's not like what we were in Velen and in Novigrad and all of that. Where there's a lot of mostly flat land. This is literally a nation of island peoples, right? And these guys are not really harassed around by the Eternal Flame. Who's the merchant? You're the merchant.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
No, I'm looking to throw... Okay, I will buy if you have cards. You don't have cards, but you do have fast travel points. Hello. Lonesome World Guide to Ord Skellig. How many of them are there? Undvik, Hindersville, Faroe, On Skellig, Ard Skellig, and Spikerug. How about yes to all of them? I'll make the money back by just being here. Thank you.
So long.
Take a gander. Believe that claptrap about Bran? I don't know.
Game. I want to read these things. Books. There we go. Short letter. Let's see, where are they? Do. Where did they go? The Miraculous Guide to Gwent tells us we have 24 Skellige Isle cards. Number of new cards would be 1 for players with no particular round or skill, 21, and 1 from Kaer Morhen, which is from Lambert. We are fairly fucking close to getting this completed. Oh, well.
Let's go.
If it doesn't want to react properly, that's fine. But yeah, no, so another thing is... What are you guys looking at? Is it a bear? Oh, it's a bandit in the middle of the road.
Pathetic.
Now, all of these guys are significantly higher level in this world. So, or this part of the world. For example, most of the guards over in Novigrad and all that, you could say are level like 10-ish. The guards here are like level 30. Like, these guys don't fuck around. So, as a result, you get... Oh, let me see if I can get to a good angle for this. Just so you can see how kind of pretty this area looks at sunset. Because the sun is setting. And I just want to show off a little bit. Oh, well. That's fine. Look at how pretty this place is. Like, just this little inlet, this little fjord, you know, a little village down there in the shadow of the mountains, the castle hidden up in the crags, and just the ice and the snow and the ocean, lighthouses and such out in the distance. Like, this, as I said, I think, me personally, I think on Skellige, like the Skellige Isles as a whole, some of the prettiest places in gaming. Period. There are very few places that I've seen in a game, like, not as pretty. Like, not nearly words. I have not seen many places that are comparable in, like, how pretty this place is. And this is just the castle and the town and the little fishing docks underneath it. This isn't even, like, a lot of areas. This is just Carotrold Harbor. And because we're in Carotrold Harbor, we're going to start looking for some merchants. Because we're going to start looking for people to play Gwent with. Oh, right. We can't do anything here yet until this is done.
What's left when we are gone?
Yep. Because the passing of the king. Or the Kron, as some people would say. The Jarl, the High King. And like I said, these guys are very much akin to Vikings. They're loading their dead onto the boat with all of their valuable possessions and things. Yarl Balgruf, yeah. And they're setting him out to sea. Effectively, for a lot of regions, this would be recognized as a warrior's burial.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
And many times in Viking history, family members, yes, a Viking burial, family members would go on the boats with the person who was being set to sea. Unfortunately, this also means they're not going.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
Yep. And many times they go willingly, like this. They all burn. Yep. And you notice how she's not scared. Like, that's the thing. She's not afraid. She's going down with her husband's ship.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Okay, Yennefer.
King Bran of Clan
Yep, that's literally what we're talking about.
has embarked on his final voyage.
She willingly in on Skellige, it's a willing choice versus something that's more mandated.
Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past.
That's
For
not Triss.
now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. It's not even his wife that went to burn with him.
Is its clans.
It was effectively the mistress.
Tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black
So
Ones.
the mistress is more
The
respected.
gates of Caer Troll stand
Yep,
open.
because of her simple
All
gesture
hail
to
Bran of
go to the
Bran
ship and be burned.
Dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful.
Oh, yeah, Anubis, I'll get into the politics here in a minute.
Those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Little bit of flirting during the wake, you know, have fun with that. So.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
So, let's cover the politics real quick before we continue further, right? What ends up happening in a lot of Viking
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed.
Okay, let me get my words in order.
After she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Let's get through this cutscene first before I go into it, right?
Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. I think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures, more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Where's for
Been to
Novigrad?
Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
What about you? What have you learned?
What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's the chief druid?
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Hello, Krakon. Great.
Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I have an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to...
So she's gotten more clothing for us again. Alright. So now that we're... Okay. Now that we have a few moments to talk... The... Politically and culturally, Vikings were allowed to have... effectively be polygamist. As long as there was 3 rules that were followed by law, you had to be able to take care of them all, right? Meaning, if a Viking is to take a second wife, he needs to be able to take care of that second wife without impacting his first wife. Oddly specific, right? He needs to work just as hard to make both of them happy.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
Did you already talk about Thor?
I was not talking about Thor yet. I was not talking about Odin yet.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a...
How am I supposed...
I haven't even got the coin.
Might have guessed.
I shall pay you back every loss.
Here you go.
Fine.
Thank you.
See you later then.
Anyways, so the thing is that because of that, you were expected to take care of any children you sired. You were expected to take care of anything that you did. So Vikings were effectively allowed, even by their wives, to sleep around as much as they wanted. But they also had to take responsibility for any women they slept with. They had to take responsibility for any children they created as a result, right? This then turned into what happened. You saw happen there. The wife, the bearer of his children, and effectively his mistress, his second wife, the younger one. And that resulted in the young one, going to the boat and being burned alive, and having Ermion, the druid, going, child, you don't need to do this. Because she was so young. Yeah, the haughty one being the wife? Yeah, that's because she's the older, more mature, and she's been with him that much longer. It is a delicate political situation, but it's also a matter that Vikings were very much a women be protected society. Not, and I want to reiterate, it's a women protected society, right? Women were always chosen to be protected. First, they had the freedom of choice. If their husbands were being fucking dick waffles, they could divorce them. Stuff like that. And it would be shameful. You know? Contract Soul and Sword. Contract Woodland Spirit. There it is. There's one of the iconic quests. More Diablin. Gwent lessons and fist fights.
Palmer's right.
Yeah.
Shouldn't eat or drink too much horror.
Yeah, and sometimes, right? The women were allowed to pretty much execute their husbands in some cases. Right? And they could, yeah, Anubis. The Viking society basically said, if you're a woman, you are the keeper of the house. You are the keeper of the fire. You are the tender of the pot. You are the raiser of children. Because the men were not there. Could a woman theoretically have more than one man? I don't know that answer. I really don't know that answer. I want to say I don't think so. I'd have to double check. But generally, the Vikings ruled the boats. The Vikings ruled the hunts. The Vikings ruled major warrior parts of society. But they did not control society in totality. In fact, women were the ones in charge. So yeah, no. Let the Vikings have their high kings, their jarls, their battle leaders. But the wife was always the one in control. She truly held the power in the household. And it's not that to say they couldn't be the Viking leader, they couldn't be the battle leaders, they couldn't be the high kings or whatever. But they were intentionally... They were not what the songs were written about most of the time. The other thing I want to point out is that the women who chose these lifestyles and chose all of this, they lived by a societal type where it wasn't they just necessarily slept around. It wasn't they just necessarily threw themselves in a man. No, there was rules, there was ritual, there was, all of that. You had, and if it was a woman who was not of age yet, I want to specifically make mention of that because it happened. It happened historically. Men could not just go in the middle of that and say, okay, you're going to be a woman. No. You had to prove that you were a warrior who could take care of a house on your own. You had to prove that you could deal with being the low man on totem pole. You had to be able to take a joke. You had to be able to hunt. You had to be able to clean your kill. You had to know. You had to. I'll wait. Hold on. But we'll come back. We'll circle back to that, right? Is this the end?
Watches over Clan Tweersech, the blood of King.
Okay, we got a lot of quests suddenly, which is what I wanted. Because Skellige is one of my favorite areas in the game. This is one of the few areas that I willingly try to do as much as I can to 100% stuff.
Greetings.
Verbena, lovage, chamomile. You see.
Chamomile.
Hello there, herbalist. Can I have your finest herbs? You have got cards.
Let's play cards.
I'm stealing your cards.
Rent wouldn't be bad.
Give me the cards. Anyways. Alright, starting game. Northern Realms. Let's go. Okay. Redraw you, redraw you. Okay, we got a spot. We're good. What do you mean? What do you mean, Akrith? Was it my voice? If it was my voice, it wasn't you. Scorch. 2 screens and glitches and lags. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry, Agrath. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 doom, ba-da-doom. Ah, yeah. Did you refresh? I only asked that because I'm curious. Oh, you got this peek at my hand, did you? Are we all good now? Yeah, when it happened. I see. Oh no, you scorched my catapult. Whatever shall I do? I'll just bring it back. Anubis was caught by ads. And I'll put Geralt out in the front. Went straight back to Oh, I'm so sorry. Young emissaries. Making each other stronger. They're making their way downtown, walking fast with their head up their ass and they're homebound. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-ba. Imperial Guard Brigade. I am so sorry, child. But I am going to throw another ballista. And we're going to just take the win from you. Thank you, Mr. Herbalist.
See how little you know the world. Don't fret.
A griffin? A griffin?
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
Hold on. Griff. We got the griffin. 10 crowns to Gryffindor.
Hey, let me see what you got.
Oh, you actually have, like, alchemical items. Excuse. Demetrian Bomb, Northern Wind, Relict Oil, and Drowner Pheromones. Interesting. And then we'll go over to the alchemy shop. Enhanced Demetrian Bomb. Genadia Petals, which will allow me to craft the enhanced Demetrian Bomb. It's enhanced northern wind. I don't have the base northern wind. I gotta find out what's this. Ooh, relic oil. I can make the relic oil. So that means I now can deal with like artifact based monsters. Superior beast oil. Bison grass. And craft it. And now we can deal with we can do with like wolves and such and bears. Enhanced specter oil. Man, just get some upgrades real quick. Hell yeah. Drowner pheromones. Drowners will not attack the Witcher. Okay. That's kind of useful, actually. Alright.
So long.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't cross our lads.
I gotta find the inn while I'm at it.
Oh! Last night too.
Hold on. Where's the inn?
Oh, where are you walking?
Bran of Clan
Got me eye on you.
our valiant king. Great is our loss.
All must see the change your demise has wrought.
We offer you our
Shiver at
maid,
the very thought of that
a
cursed
symbol of our
Just the
valor.
witchcraft of no heart's
Outlanders are welcome to try too.
Our skulls shall be bare till the new king reigns.
Oh, there's the Taylor dude. Hold on. Taylor dude? Barba dude. Barba dude. Barba dude? Hello, Mr. Barba dude.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Let me look at your goods.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
Nothing I'm interested in. That's unfortunate.
So long.
Come see me again, sir.
They say you went after that bear.
Decent folk live here.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Swords on his back.
Need help?
What'll they think of
Okay, well.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
What is magicking? Oh my god, the unicorn's here.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing.
I forgot the unicorn was here.
Galleon, as usual, black and white. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon, as usual, black and white. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Alright, she said she had laid some stuff out. Okay, hello there, Mr. Stash. We need to store our griffin armor for now. And all of our extra bits and pieces here. But I do have the elegant courtier's like gear. So I should be fine unless Oh.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
The poison source?
DeVries, the poison source. Still turns to it for inspiration.
That's pretty. I'll be honest. That's kind of cute that she still turns Tessaya's works. Those who don't know who Tessaya is, Tessaya was the mage that raised Yennefer as a mage, and was one of her closest friends for the longest time. Elegant Skellige, festive slippers, Skellige breeches. Yeah, we're gonna wear the Skellige ones because it's Skellige. I don't want to get us in trouble for wearing Nilfgaard. But I will be 100% for anybody who doesn't know. Skellige wear looks comfy as fuck. Can I actually use this crossbow? I'm finally high enough level to use this crossbow. Interesting. Store the blade of the bits. That lowered my weight quite a bit. Interesting. I just put on some formal attire.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Yep. Ain't that a quinky dink? What exactly is she? Hey, Jonas.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
Knew this. Are you back?
Just wanted to talk.
Show me your wares.
So delicious.
You have cards. Okay, so first off, Earth Elemental. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at the dashboard. Let's refresh the dashboard real quick. I'm checking off my checklist right now. Let's see. Character. Let's see. Innkeeper. And... Innkeeper at the Newport Inn. Should have a botchling and a scorch. Yep, a scorch, botchling, and the Eridan King of the Wild Hunt card. Alright. Scorch. Botchling. Eridan. King of the Wild Hunt. And this means it's time for you to play me some cards.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Okay, I love how he read that. I love how he read that response. That feels so like... That felt so well read. I don't know why. That's such a weird line to fixate on. Oh, this is a fairly good hand. I'm gonna keep it. Alright. You are playing a monster deck. With that being said, let's start. We'll start mentioning your power for now. You immediately Commander's Horn? Huh. Well, I'm gonna spy then. That didn't really give me great cards. Oh, you're going to do what I'm going to do. That's fine. Because you're gonna play the spy, and then you're gonna I'm gonna decoy the spy out and use it. Draug. Interesting. I'm just gonna one-up you real quick. The Crohn's Brewess. Oof. That's a bloody problem. Do I want to? I'll eat the first round loss because it means he's gonna be down on cards. He's gonna use my spy because I passed. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that because I have a medic. What? I can't do anything with the hero in the graveyard, so I'll just pass and take the next win. And that puts us back at relatively similar status. Which means you have to full send, dude. So I play Yennefer, and then I replay Dijkstra to get cards from you. You play Arrakis and summon to the Swarm. I'll play Kringfred then. How do you respond, dude? Impenetrable Fog. Okay. And then I'll play a blue commando. The vampire cards. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Torrential Rain. Anything to lower my power that isn't your front line, it looks like. You ran out of cards. You stupid bitch. I'm sorry, I'm being spiteful at this rate. $134. Get nuked. $10 crowns and Celano Harpy. Celano Harpy. Alright. That's a bunch of cards already. That's good to know. Okay. Is there any other shopkeepers in the area that I can talk to? No?
Last night
Was that a 3-body left? Huh? What do you mean?
Now here's a manly one.
You're Pearl. You drink last night too?
Akrith, what do you mean?
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Was there a body? Oh, was there a body left? Maybe. Maybe not.
Friends we show
Alright. Now, because of the way this area is laid out, I have to walk down here to go up.
What do you want from me?
Woodcarver? Are you the quest holder? Or it's Bjorg? Bjorg!
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Well, that's the problem
Let me
then.
guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Alright, let's do this.
I'll take the
That's
job.
another contract here.
Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
The thing is, like I said, I really love this region of the game because you can kind of hear in how the people treat each other. It's not really about something so much selfish for themselves or like self-centered focused. So much of like what they ask you for is more for their community, more for helping others. Sure, yeah, no, like it would suck for them if they got attacked, but it's more for those who have already been attacked or those who have lost loved ones over it, you know? And again, this place is fucking pretty. Oh, hello there, Mr. Merchant.
Come, take a gander.
Let me see your shit.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
What do you have in stock?
Show me your wares.
Oh. Okay, I already have saddlebags. But that would be a better saddle. I don't really need a better saddle, so. Alright. Thanks for trying, dude. I appreciate it.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and
But
home.
it's just I love the culture here. I love the culture that they've built up for this world here specifically. No, you're good, Akriath. You're good. I'm just making the long walk up to Caratrolde. And again, I'm just gushing how much I love this area. Like, I'm just having my moment, you know?
Is this?
Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. That's the kind of like music I think of with this area.
So pleased.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Let's find Croc.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Just again, their relationship is just, it's cute. For me, it's cute.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melita.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Smooth operator. Exactly right.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Alrighty, next to his daughter.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Ordaf. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sure.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
I'm gonna pause for a moment and just stretch and pop like all my joints. There we go. So, how's everyone feeling right now? Alright, there we go. What kind of sandwiches, Lemmy?
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
Chicken sandwiches? Ooh.
You'll start when I sound the horn. Show the little wench her place.
Oh my god, really?
Show me what you
Helios, why are you in the way?
Hurry it up, old man!
Hey, I'm not the one being slow. I'm the one I'm beating all y'all's asses. Like, really? Like, you're not able to keep up. Like, I don't see how you yelling at me calling me old man actually works, you know? Wee. Hello there. I actually gotta pull the item out. I gotta pull the item out.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
This is one way to clear your head. Run it out.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the
Sparrowhawk.
let's drink.
Not for me.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
You run around, I run around. We all do a run, run, run. I know exactly what you're referencing, Louis.
Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
I remember that from the Digimon movie, soundtrack. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot it's set up like the proper Viking tables. So everyone's kind of facing each other in some way, shape, or form.
Feasts at Carriage Road are legendary. Axe tossing, tamed bears. Tell me young stock sellers stacked.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
That movie when he first came in theaters so long ago. I know, right?
Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Hide Helios.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole. Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now. Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Calm down.
Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear. You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit. Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Damn. I don't know if I should throw hands with Lugos here. I'm debating. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say let's calm down.
Calm down, Lugos.
Welcome in. Enjoy your corner and enjoy your lurk.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
I'm just worried he'd actually kick my ass at this point. Because this area is like level 30s on some of these enemies, or some of these NPCs.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
We haven't.
Because we've not been.
Ah. Let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
As usual. I certainly ended up cooking. I somehow said boiling water. Lumia, how did you... Water in the fire? Why? I went after Triss in mine, and now that I think about it, Triss is close to Amar. Yeah, that's fair.
Footsteps.
That's fair, Akrith.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws cough. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Yeah, I can see that, Akrith. I was doing much the same, similarly to Reyna.
This'll be tough to open.
Mm-hmm.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
So we go shimmy shimmy? We're about to go shimmy shimmy? Alright, Yummy. Yeah, and what's going on? Am I shimmy shimmy? I'm shimmy shimmy.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
I mean, that's the goal, ain't it? I have to make teriyaki. Are you not good with making teriyaki, for example? Or do you not know how? You don't have a good recipe for it?
Can render a man mysterious, fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
Ah.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Hmm. Let's shed some... A vibe check? Alright, thank you. You don't like it much after having to make it every day for a year. Fair enough.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Feel them.
Ow.
Closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Why are they listing as 70s?
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of stars drying in the sun.
That's one less.
Come on.
Come on. Hallucinations aside. I have made up. Oh no, what have you done, Lumi?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked real funny.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off.
Oh.
Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
What's going on, Lumi?
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Fought the Elite then had to fight Red, who had 9 levels, and then had to fight Lamskin, who had even higher level. Oh, jeez.
Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Skellige's tales about the Wild Hunt.
In the 70s. Oh.
The islanders believe the...
Are you not high leveled up yet for it?
Ritual...
Dwarven triple mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Oh no.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Hey, look, a sword in the stone.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Hey, Ash, how's it going?
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
He has 3 Dragonines, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune in the 70s. Oof. I'm just snacking while I'm playing this because we're having a lot of conversation in game.
This is it.
And there's going to be a golem. Put it back. We do not want the mask.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
An earth elemental? Actually, do I have elemental? I have elemental oil, don't I? Or did I already use it? I have elemental oil. The bumbleclut? Ow. Come on. Boing, boing. Set him on fire. Set him down. Oh, oh. I was about to say, don't explode at me.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Okay, I just...
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
And we're out. Is cooking and suffering functioning? I had to deal with the neighbor again after the debacle. Oh my god, really? Yeah, no, Ash. I love seeing that video, that short come up on my YouTube. It's hilarious to me. But I just immediately think of it every time I see like a jade mask, like a green mask.
I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
About to say after earlier, see your functional, but I might have to take that back. Fair. Oh? Oh? Wouldn't mind watching? Hello? Geralt? Do I need to close, do I need to shut down the game for a second? I think I do. Answer is yes.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Oh my. And yes, this game has sex in it. They're in their own room, Ash. I just closed the game for that very reason. I'm going to pause this for this very moment. Whoops, wrong one. I'm only censoring it because one, I don't want to get in trouble, and two, look at the faces they're making.
I missed you too.
It's the unicorn.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea?
I know. I have a censor mod on too, by the way.
We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
And just gonna bonk. Sorry guys. You guys can hear a little bit of what's going on, but you're not actually gonna get to see anything.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Alright. Here we go. Fresh scratches and all.
My oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
I mean, they just wanted a quickie. It's been so long. It's been a few months for them. And the way I've been running my Geralt is that he's honest and faithful. So there's been no side fun. We're back.
Asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
The throne claimants.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act
Is
of
it the
valor
only
than to
feral
fight
thing you're gonna
a
do
beast
today?
cursed by
Because
men
Ash,
and
depending what
gods.
time zone you are,
No
it's the beginning of the day or the end of the day.
done to serve the goddess.
Because, I mean, in my time zone, if it's your only feral thing you've done to the day, you have an entire hour before the next day starts.
But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy
Exactly.
of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Now, the whole thing about putting your weapon in is to show that you're honest about your intentions. But here's the problem. Oh, okay. How do you want me to do it, Griff?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his word.
Oh, you want me to do it too, Ash? Oh. Gun buddy, Ash. How are you feeling? Are you feeling mischievous?
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Yes, all the more essential we talk now, Kraken Crate.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
I wasn't around,
I
unfortunately.
remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like.
Well, so much for me existing with a soul in this planet. I mean,
Ciri
Ash,
was impossible to control.
your soul's
No telling
rooted
her
here
what to do.
by your
Had
body,
to have
so
things
you
her
still
own
have
way
it.
almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age.
I mean, open mouth
We'll
insert.
speak of my children
You know, I'm not going to finish that statement.
First,
I'm not
let's
going to
speak of
finish that
yours.
statement. I'm not going to finish that
Jennifer
statement.
claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
I need your help
Need
there,
your
man,
help.
bro.
Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust
I
for
mean,
mages.
5 minutes of being sultry.
But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
At the usual spot? Ooh.
I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
You know, I thought all the giants died ages ago. You know, Thor's hammer and all that.
They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordalachir and Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Hey, Helios. Did you hear what I did to Panda earlier?
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse.
Yes, we've seen goats all day.
Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sought out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
No desire to be king yourself, Croc.
Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number
We're in the Viking lands of Skellige now, Helios, and we now have every other card available to us in the game in this region. We are getting very close to our 100%, Gwen.
Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work.
How many cards left right now?
We'll change into traveler time.
We are at 146 out of 195. So about 49 cards left.
Find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Croc. I will see you later.
Teleportation. So, oh, and there's an ad. Ooh, level up. And we have a new slot. A new slot. Slot goes into slot. And we take we'll put our attack power back in. Let's see. No. I need to put 3 more points into this tree somehow. Actually, should I just put points into Axie? Just as backup. Yeah, I'll have it as backup, right? Because I need to get to 12 points of the branch. Ah, yes. Is that a thigh emote? Okay. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm not. Was not expecting that.
Wanted to talk.
Oh, Hammond, where can I find him?
I'm looking for a man named Hammond. What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Pharaoh, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though Holger's most of all, as he has to deal with him.
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'll have you thrown in the bear pit. After which, you'll promptly kill him, and my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off to Pharaoh.
I have to go to Pharaoh anyways.
Head. Once you're done, come see me. I'll pay you gladly.
Alrighty. So, with the number of quests that are in this area, we have. Can I? How do I leave this part of the world? I've been having too much fun with these licks. Finally, glad to be off. How about you? Honestly, I'm doing pretty good right now.
Yourself, Holger. You're drunk as a sea swine.
Let's see. Get out of the feast hall. Right. Let's double check our quests. Right. We are gonna do a bunch of secondary quests while we're here. And also a bunch of Witcher contracts. All the Skellige quests are marked with the red shield, so we can easily find stuff like this, right? So. Yeah, it's just. Oh, hello. There's an armor over here. Mr. Shopkeeper. I got a weird question for you. Do you play Gwent?
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Caer Trulda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all
Do
a
you have
careful
cards?
Look.
Okay, you do have cards to play, but do you have cards for sale? You do not have cards for sale, which makes me big sad. But you have stuff for... Oh, you have Witcher gear maps. That is important stuff. How am I I am out of money. I've actually run out of money. Not something I expected right now. But you know what? I have some stuff I can sell. Some Demetrium shackles. Gold ring. Why can't I just sell the key to Yennefer's room? Let's see. Anything here of note that I really don't need a whole lot of right now? Let's see. Probably could sell a little bit of the sapphire dust. Welcome back, Ash. Grab the maps. Notes on parchment by Hieronymus on Elgar the Witcher. And damp moldy notes on Hieronymus by the Witcher Elgar. Okay. I am now poor. And guess what? I'll give like 5 coins back. Because
you have Gwent cards. I want your Gwent cards.
Anyways. Let's see. This is a powerful hand, but it's not flexible. That immediately made it more flexible. Oh no, Ash. I just naturally go like that because I'm an absolute card fiend at this moment. So Ash, on Wednesdays I play Witcher, as you can obviously see. But one of the goals from October subathon, celebrating mine and Raina's anniversary, being married, one of the goals was to have a 100% of Gwent cards collected in a single playthrough of Witcher. So, yeah. We'll scorch a catapult. So it's my insanity has slowly been going out the window. My sanity has slowly been going out the window over these cards because we're in the final region of the game, and well, the final region that has cards in the game. Oh yeah, it's definitely just a loot gremlin. I need something with 5 or more power. And I'll eat this first lost. Yeah, very much so. And so the thing is, Ash, because there's so many characters that have Gwent decks, they can give me a card for the checklist. Once I have all 195 cards in the game, then the Gwent part of the game, the Gwent part of the playthrough is done until we get to the DLC. Which makes my life a little bit easier. But at the same time, I really just like playing Gwent. I just really like playing Gwent. It's just a fun little like tactics battle using cards. Let's see. I need to try to win without overextending myself. Despite the insanity it causes me? Yeah. I will take this back and see what you do. You played another impenetrable fog. Can you not beat me? He can't beat me. Oh. He drew the right cards to be able... He drew the right card to do something. Bastard! Oh no, we're throwing hands again.
So you're back.
We're throwing hands again, motherfucker. You're giving me... You're giving me your unique card. You don't have a choice. Okay, I have Stennis, Siri, Catapult. I have the Quindies. Yeah, I can play this hand. Alright, Mr. Armorer. Let's see what you do this time. You play Crinfred. Ooh. So I might need to save on my Crinfreds. Start with Siri. Ooh, you play Dijkstra. Well, guess what I do with Dijkstra? I decoy out Dijkstra to then play Dijkstra on your side next turn and have more cards than you. And thus I get the first win, so you now have to go all in on the second round. Because I will force it. Fucking taste me. Blue stripes. Boom. Boom. Boo. I will play Geralt. Oh, Catapulto. Well, I'll play Yennefer. And I'll bring back Catapulto. Cool, you are wasting your catapult because I'm scorching it. Ow. Oh. Trebuchet. Coendi. Siegfried of Denelise. Another Coendi. Come on. Show me your moves. Show me what you can really do. Show me you aren't just a bitch in disguise. I'm slowly losing my mind with this game, aren't I? Dandelion, what are you doing on the enemy field? How could you, Dandelion? Oh, you have the other Coendi. Hold up. Dandelion, how could you betray me like this? My opponent has passed. He has done goofed. He know not what he has done. And it has resulted in him getting absolutely obliterated this time. I am a beautiful butterfly. Thank you for your crowns, and thank you for your card. I got Villain Trenton Mirth. I got Villain Trenton Mirth. I've been looking for this card. Oh, I has the Villain Trenton Mirth.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Wait, there's two of them here? So there's that one.
Oh. Mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
No. What about you? Nope. Okay. It was just him. Alright. That's fine.
Adventure seeker. Birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her. Maybe a nice little eyes.
Let's see. How far? Okay. So Ermion is really far away. So we're gonna have to wait on fighting against Ermion. But it does mean I have to make sure I hit a lot of the different cities and towns all along the coasts here. Because if I don't, I could miss a card. Okay.
Serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Let's see. Now, let's just take a look at our quests real quick. As the music kind of fades back in. The Oh, actually, hold on. Alright, we need to go to Faroe. We're specifically gonna go to Faroe. Because Lambert... Oh, Faroe's on the other side of this area. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I mean by Skellige is very much like an island set of nations. So it's gonna be rough. Gonna be very rough. Especially if I'm gonna want to grab all the cards. Let's see. Because there's a village here. There's a village here. There's a village here. There's a village here. Technically this is a village. There's another one here. Yeah, there's a lot of them here. There's a village right there. Oof. Okay. And all of them potentially have Gwent. So we'll have to go to Faroe in a little bit. Herk Dirk, I'm gonna lurk. Okay, here it is. Family Blade is over here. So okay, Roach, where are you? You good, Helios?
Go, go.
What's up, dude? You put a space. That's why it didn't work. You put a space. It's not working for you? It's just not working with you. That's all I'm seeing. A nice quiet ride through the Skellige countryside. Auto puts a space when I do. Okay, then take the space out and then hit enter. It should be See, there you go. Now, abandoned site. So that means there has to be an issue here. Yes, because there's monsters. Alright. Get all of them. Start cutting through them real quick. Just one more. There we go. And people come back. People come back. The monsters are all dead now. I was right. Alright. Area liberated. Its populace has returned. Oh, and there's a merchant here. Mr. Merchant, can you give me your finest cards?
What brings you to me?
Cards.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Cards brought me to you. You were disappointing. Okay, do you have any... Oh, you have some good... You have some good diagrams, but I might have to remember you.
You're no druid.
Don't they do to men like us? They gull us, then weave our entrails over the trees as a warning to others.
There we go. Come on, Roach. teleport in right, like, close to me, please? Thank you. Thank you, girl. Alrighty. And we continue our happy little jaunt through here. Oh, that's right. The bandits are up this way. Oh, Mr. Bandits. I believe you have stolen a sword. Mr. Bandits. Give me the sword. Do 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 do. He also has so many, yes, the Council of Urges. Casually trotting to murder, exactly. See? Decapitation! Search the thieves' camp for the weapon named Kulu. The journal will learn about the sword named Kilu. You know, as you do, as the prophecy foretold. Breenhold. Fat as a seal for winter yaw. With a maw that reeks of the suspect but your head. Brilliant. Making a mold of the key with a lump of clay. Damned clever. Can't believe I didn't think of it myself. I strolled right into the armory after dark. Coolio was lying there, right where you said. In a case wrapped in oilcloth. What a blade. Fits your hand like a toothsome lass's tit. Points sharp as a needle, hilt set with gems. Stared at it so hard I didn't hear that fool Olaf coming. He would have caught me had he not tripped and smacked his gob into the ground. Seems the gods are looking after us. So now we've got to sell the blade, and that won't be easy. Not many got that kind of coin, and them who do don't want to cross Croc. Luckily, my brother Euron knows a merchant, a fellow named Gimri, who always finds willing buyers for second-hand goods. They're gonna meet in the old fortress near Fyresdal. Maybe they'll make a deal with Lugos. He's got heaps of gold, and not a drop of fear for Ankrat. Cheers to you, old goat. All the maps. Alright. Scavenger hunt, bear school. Unlocked. Roach, you good?
Faster.
Now we gotta go to the old fort. Yeah, so you have twine. You have leather. you good there, Ash? You weren't expecting me to say that with a straight face, were you? I haven't started the wolf school scavenger hunt. I just realized that. Huh. I'll have to go look for all that stuff. Not the Forgotten Wolven.
Hey there.
Did we just kill a deer by... We just killed a deer by walking into it with Roach. Thanks for the hide, I guess? The horse is not a train. The train has horsepower. I like the look of the feline of the bear school. That's fair. I don't think I've ever actually properly seen some of the schools. You know? But again, I've never actually finished this game. Nor have I ever gotten geared to Grandmaster. I know there's something in there that will kick my ass if I'm not careful, so I'm gonna pass on it. I love this. Manticore looks like wolf. I've never heard of the Manticore school in this game. I know about the School of the Dragon. And like a couple of the other Witcher schools. Like the lesser known ones. But in game I've never. Okay, really? Just no, not dealing with you. Man, who stacked all these rocks here? Well, there's a crust up here too. Hello there, how's it going?
What happened?
Peter?
Damn it! Is that I fell and cracked me damn leg in two?
Stop whining, Peter. I'm ashamed to hear it. Pull yourself together, man.
He's
Worst
whining because
case,
his leg's
Henrik
fucking
will
broken.
whip you a wooden leg. Old Ollah's got one, and you don't hear him complaining.
Old Ollah's also got lice, stinks, and leaks out of both ends. Yet he don't complain about that either. You two gonna help or no?
How'd you fall?
How'd you fall?
He set out to light a fire there, atop of the statue's shoulders, for our own glory and that of our ancestors.
And then you fell off like an idiot.
Aye, but the fire went big so quick, Peter jumped back, lost his balance.
Got lucky anyway. Could have broken his neck falling from that height.
I got some medicine.
This celandine should help you. Won't mend your leg, but it will make it hurt less.
Thanks. Our undying gratitude, that gets you.
The gratitude of a dying man in my case. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Shut it and show me that leg.
You're not dying, dude. Your leg's just fucked. Brave fools die young. Dude, you're not gonna die. You'll be fine. Like, just keep off your leg for a couple weeks. You'll be fine. Or as very much the culture of Skellige would go, walk it off. Fucking walk it off. And it's in Blood and Wine. Ah, okay. I might look into the Manticore gear then. I tend to like maximizing my mutagens, so. That's a siege engine if I've ever seen one. Can I explore it? Oh, well, I got rewarded for it. Superior elemental oil already. Looks like there's no entry point to it. Oh well.
Faster.
This is fine. This is fine. Just eat some meat on the road. And continue on my happy little merry way. I just love this. I love how I'm just relaxing the music here as well, is the other thing. It's just very soothing to be able to ride through and just go. The trees, the valley, the ocean, the little bit of the violin here. It just makes like playing this area super peaceful. And I don't want to disturb it, you know? But unfortunately I got some people to kill.
But that's what you find. Your mom shot you. The grin to get back. Keep it up.
Well, that's one way to get them killed. Oh, wait, what kind of monster nest is this?
Harpies got their nest here.
Well, the harp's about to be mad. Thief's journal. Some grilled pork. So I got to Sveinar. I've got good news and bad. I'll start with the bad. Me and Gimri went to Lugos. Gave him the welcome custom demands, mead and meat aplenty. But as soon as we unwrapped Coolio from its leather and asked how much he'd give it for us, he ripped the blade from our hands and knocked us both on our arses, calling us thieves. He then sent us running from his house, hounds at our heels. Gimri runs slow, so they got him. That's fine. Only means a bigger cut for us. Now here's the good news. We still got the sword, and I know how to get rid of it. I've talked to Steinfinn, my brother-in-law, and he'll sell Coolio in Novigrad and split the coin with us after. I know, but I swear, you can trust him. I'll give him the sword on the beach by the whale cemetery on SKELLIGE. I'll go alone, as not to attract attention. Watch out. Lugos might have sent a messenger to Caer Troll to inform them of the theft. Just in case. Hold up somewhere. Maybe with Aunt Hilde? She's not right in the head, but you can rely on her anyway. Cheers. Yarn. I hope I'm doing that voice, like that, this like, what's the word? I'm doing this accent justice. Because I know sometimes it does not come across as very authentic. Alright. Well, I'm going to stop by the village here. And then we will head back up. I can't place 2 custom markers? Okay. Custom marker 1 then. So I can reroute where I'm going. See if this is an abandoned area or if it's an actual village that I can go get some cards at before we wrap up for tonight. Because if it's a place I can get some good cards, so I can get some more cards at, then hell yeah. Otherwise, we'll wrap up and we'll try to find somebody to raid. Well, okay. Well, there are people here. So, Mr. Smith.
How are things? Business good?
Why wouldn't it be, seeing as I make the best arms in the Isles? Just look. Iron ore from the bowels of Mount Ardfand, where giants once tore up the earth. Then my forge fire, blazing unbroken for 6 generations, its care passed from father to son. And every day come dawn, Hara, my youngest, she pricks her finger and squeezes a drop of her blood into the water I use to temper the blades.
What? Okay, so I see he plays cards.
Let me have a look.
See, he plays cards, but he don't sell no cards. And see, that's my problem. You don't sell no cards, but this also means I don't have to worry about buying cards right now. So,
yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
All right, let's get this going. Let's see, Dandelion. I don't have a spy in hand, which is a little concerning. Okay, I got a spy in hand on that one. Okay, whew. That could have been worse. Alright. Turn 1 Dandelion. Interesting. John Natalis. Let's see, Firehead Brigade Veteran. I'm tempted to hold off on Scorching until he has a couple more 10s on the field. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna burn them now. Hey, for I should have been greedy. I should have been greedy. I should have been greedy. That'll tie us up right there. Oh, that's a problem. Fine, I'll play the spy. Because we're going to lose this first round anyways. Yep. Yorbeth. Estrad Tyson. Just put me at +1 real quick over him. This gives me a free draw if it draws me into a... okay, it works. We'll start strong with Geralt. Barclay Els. We'll start with Yennefer. Yennefer, what can you bring back? What can you bring back that would be useful to me? Bring her to Quendi. A Dolbathana Scout, okay. Can you outscale me somehow? You can scorch me. That's all you could do? Okay. Okay. And that will be the last card we collect for the night. That's going to put us at... Gold Nugget. Wait, hold up. You paid me in fucking gold nuggets? Bastard.
Uh-oh.
No, we're gonna get one more card for the night.
What they say. You let a black one go free on the last raid. He was but a young lad. Younger than my Eric.
Let's see.
I see you come from afar. Ought to replenish your supplies, I wager.
Okay, what are you offering first off? Is it cards or not?
Stock.
You have no cards. But you have cards to play with.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
There we go. Now, give me a card. Okay, I got both spy. Okay, this is a good hand. This hand is playable. This hand is very playable. We will start with Catapult. You start with the Leshen. Ooh. Quendi. Oh, you summoned a bunch of ghouls? Just 2 more. Okay. That could have been worse. I'll play another Quendi. See if I can bait out your, a Scorch. Neckers. Why do I feel like you have a Commander's Horn in your pocket? Dijkstra. I have the Witcher family. play a ballista. A Karen. I think what I will do is, in fact, scorch him for... I scorched myself. What the fuck? Arakas. I'll have to eat this first loss. And if he plays the spy on me now because I've passed, yep. You've played 2 spies on me. What a dick. And you played Bruxa. I misplayed hard, I'm gonna be honest. So we'll do this into Dijkstra to get some cards back in the hand. That's pretty good, actually. You Commander's Horn. Oof, okay. Stennis. I might have a chance at this, right? I don't have a chance at this, right? We're gonna rematch that.
See you come from afar.
We're gonna rematch that. Because that was... The misplay with the Scorch hurt so badly. Oh wow, okay. Alright, game, I see how it is. Okay, you summon your ghouls. I'm immediately going to go spy. And that puts me to have Scorch, alright. You decoy the spy. Yep. So you draw back up to 2. I'm going to do the same move. If you're just going to let me have the turn 1 victory, that means you're on your last. You have to go balls to the wall to win. What are you doing, game? I'm gonna play Stennis again. You're gonna play into your Neckers. Okay. Then I'm gonna play a Ballista. Ooh. The Emi Kamaras? Okay. Now the question is, are you going to try and Commander's Horn to try to for your victory again? The Arrakis, okay. Let's see, Cranefrid. Let's see what he does. Alright, Earth Elemental. Commando. Crones. Yeah, that's Scorched territory. I'm sorry. I don't mind that. I hit my own right there. I can't hit Imlerith. We'll play Dandelion. Yep. That was to be expected. Now let's see what we can do here. Now you play the Lushan. You're at 61. Can I manage to get higher than that with what I have in my hand? I can. Barely. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Merchant. Oh, boy. That last round. Now. Coins and card? Hikvar Healer. Alrighty. Alright. With that, guys, that's going to put us up to our grand total of cards at the moment of 148 out of 195. We are so close to reaching the ultimate goal of this. It's incredible, right? With that being said, we're gonna go raid somebody, and we are gonna go raid somebody who doesn't. I don't get to see them stream very often. But he is a very cool YouTuber. He is playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Yeah, Forgotten Land. I don't know if his mic has been fixed yet, but you know what? We're gonna go raid him anyways, because he does not get raided, like, ever. So, we're gonna go raid Palago Boy. With that, everybody, I hope you guys have fun. Stay safe, everybody. Stay warm. We will see you guys on, I believe we put down for Friday. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.